Lately, the questions to me have been, well, how's the market? Will inventory pick up this spring, summer? What will happen with prices and interest rates? Should I wait to buy, or is it too late to sell? Redfin just released last week that February home values, the median home values, went down 0.6% month after month for February. That's the first time since 2012 we've seen home values drop. Case-Shiller also tracks 20 major metropolitan areas regarding home values. All 20 cities saw home values drop month to month. So obviously there's no shortage of national news about real estate and dropping values. One thing is for sure, it's really difficult to time the market in real estate. What's more important is time in the market. Now, the longer you hold real estate, the better the returns, at least traditionally, have been. So it's time in the market and less about timing the market. Now, generally what's more important is the real estate market. You could have an amazing home, but if the home that town is in is declining in value, well, that home's going to decline in value. So what's more important is the market and where you are. One thing that resonates post-pandemic is there are places that people are moving from and places that people are moving to. I'm excited for Steamboat Springs. I'm excited for the capital investment made to the mountain resort. I'm encouraged by the seemingly durable phenomenon of remote work. You know, Steamboat is still an amazing place to live, and others are starting to figure that out as well. And we've been through some of the biggest real estate changes our country has ever seen. We saw real estate values skyrocket in a couple years. We also saw interest rates double seemingly overnight. Now this boom bust talk is gaining traction, but hopefully you'll take a look at this data and it'll put you to ease. Today, a lot of sellers are living 12 months in the past when home values were increasing 2 to 3% a month. Conversely, a lot of buyers are living 12 months in the future, hoping those home values will drop 2 to 3% a month, but neither is accurate. The most recent data shows we're in a balanced market. Now, I'm encouraged for this because buyers and sellers can make wise decisions. The urgency of that pandemic purchase is over, and this balanced market allows time to shop, negotiate, inspect, and otherwise make a more sound decision than we had the last couple of years. So here's some latest stats. I'm comparing sold properties for 2 months, January and February, both 2023, looking back January and February 2022. Total sold properties in 2022 were 114. Total sold properties in 2023, this year, 84. So sales are down, but they're more in line with 2017, 18, and 19 compared to those pandemic years of 2021, 2022. Pending sales are down too. They're down 34% year over year. But the main reason is our inventory is so low, we don't have much to sell. So while pending sales are down, I don't think it's a big deal because basically our inventory is so low. So that's a main reason why that pending sales are down. Median days on the market. We're gonna look January and February again. Median days on the market, so how long a property's on the market. In 2022, 29 days. In 2023, 54 days. So as everybody's talking about, it takes a little bit longer for properties to sell. But again, that's more in line with 2018, 17, 16, etc. Okay, median sales price for all properties, January and February. In 2022, median sales price was $745,000. In 2023, $745,500. So basically the same. While Case-Shiller and a lot of national companies are saying prices are dropping, that's just not the case here in Steamboat, at least for median sales price. Now, the asking to sold price ratio in 2022, that means that asking price and what it actually sold for was 100% in 2022. In 2023, it's 95%. So obviously people aren't getting their asking price, and there's a lot more room for negotiations. Now let's look at active listings. Active listings are up 14%. That's great, right? Supply and demand drives prices. Now, supply is super low. Yeah, inventory's gone up about 14% recently, but we're still down roughly 75% from a 14-year average. Now, demand is down as well with rising interest rates and rising prices, but with the ski area improvements and the general appeal of this town, we still have more buyers than sellers, thus keeping the demand and prices pretty strong. Even though days on the market is up, I took a look at the last 30 days and we had 82 properties close or go pending in the last 30 days. Of those properties, 45% went under contract in less than 30 days. That's pretty fast. Another 13% went under contract or sold in 30 to 60 days, and the remaining 41% took a little bit over 60 days to sell. So again, the pace of the market is still pretty quick. We are still seeing some multiple offer situations, not nearly what we saw the last 2 years, but we are seeing if a property is priced well and it's really appealing, we are still seeing multiple offer situations. Now again, we're in a balanced market. It's a healthier market, and for the most part, neither the buyer nor the seller has the advantage. Now, as for price, we're not seeing huge price gains anymore, but we're also not seeing huge price drops either. So what's gonna happen as we head into the summer selling season? Well, I don't see inventory increasing a lot. Will it go up? Yes. But basically we have no new construction going on right now unless it's a custom home. And roughly 85% of mortgage holders have an interest rate far below 6%. So those resales, those local people looking to move up or down, don't necessarily want to trade in their 3% interest rate to 6.5. So a lot of those people won't sell. But another reason it won't go up is because in 2005, people lived in their homes for an average of 6.5 years. Today, it's gone up significantly. Even though we're trending down, the average homeowner's tenure is 12.3 years. So people are living in their home longer. Consequently, many of the channels that increase inventory may not occur this spring or summer. But historically, summer selling season, usually we see an increase in properties by 200 to 300 properties. Now, it may not double our inventory, but at least we'll see more properties hitting the market. Now, mortgage rates are most likely going to stay 6% or in the 6% range all spring and summer, and maybe drop to the high fives as we head into fall. But basically, that's still 2% lower than the historical average. So even though it's hard to stomach a 6% interest rate, it's still pretty darn good. With stabilizing rates, I feel we might start to see more buyers come back into the market. Now, will that increase in buyers outpace our increase in inventory? Well, if it does, we might see prices start to edge up again. Now remember, the market is more important than the property, and since Steamboat Springs is such a vibrant community, the current steamboat market being more balanced and healthier than other national markets that are seeing prices start to decline, well, I think that's a great sign for real estate in Steamboat Springs, and I think it's a part of a more healthier community. That balanced market that doesn't benefit the buyer or the seller is a great real estate market to buy and sell in. One thing's for sure, in today's balanced steamboat market, we're now able to make more methodical and informed decisions regarding real estate because the pace of buying and selling has slowed significantly. But you know, I'm excited for the ski area improvements. I'm excited for all the snowfall out here and how it's going to rejuvenate the rivers and water supply. But more importantly, I'm excited at the pace of real estate today. It makes my representation and sound advice matter more and help guide you down the road from where you are to possibly where you want to be. So thanks again for watching. If you have any comments, please post them down below. Would love the thumbs up as well. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's mostly videos on real estate, but hopefully it informs you as well. My contact information is down below. Please feel free to call, text, or send me an email, and thanks again. Have a great day.